On a quiet evening in the royal palace, Cinderella heard something extraordinary, a soft, musical hum coming from the forest beyond her garden. It wasn't the chirp of crickets or the rustle of leaves. It was a song, faint and sweet, as if the trees themselves were calling her. Curious, Cinderella followed the melody to the edge of the woods. Suddenly, a breeze swirled around her, carrying sparkling leaves that danced in the moonlight. The breeze whispered, "Princess, come to the whispering jungle. We need your help." Before Cinderella could respond, her fairy godmother appeared with a gentle smile. "The whispering jungle is magical, my dear. Its creatures are in trouble, and only someone with your heart and courage can save them. Be brave and trust your heart," she said as a glowing firefly guided Cinderella into the forest. The whispering jungle was unlike anything Cinderella had ever seen. Trees shimmered with golden bark, their leaves glowing softly like lanterns. Strange, magical animals peeked from the bushes, luminescent foxes, glowing rabbits, and colorful birds with feathers like stained glass. But the jungle felt sad. The air was heavy, and the light seemed dim. A glowing jaguar named Loomis padded silently towards Cinderella. "Princess," he said in a deep, calm voice, "our jungle is losing its magic. The spirit song, which gives us light and life, has been stolen by the shadow vine." "The shadow vine?" Cinderella asked. "It is a dark force that feeds on fear and doubt. It has trapped the spirit song in the crystal clearing. We need your help to retrieve it." Guided by Loomis and her loyal friends, Jack and Gus, Cinderella ventured deeper into the jungle. The path was filled with challenges, but each one taught her something important. To cross a chasm, Cinderella had to step onto an invisible bridge that only appeared when she truly trusted herself. She hesitated at first, but remembered her fairy godmother's words and took a step forward. The bridge lit up beneath her feet, one glowing step at a time. In a grove filled with whispering trees, Cinderella faced her own doubts. The trees echoed her fears. "You're just a girl in a pretty dress. How can you save the jungle?" But Cinderella answered firmly, "I may not know everything, but I care. And that's enough to try." The trees fell silent, and the path cleared. Finally, Cinderella reached a glade where hundreds of fireflies swirled in chaos. To calm them, she began to hum the melody she had heard earlier. Slowly, the fireflies danced in harmony, forming a glowing path to the crystal clearing. In the heart of the jungle, Cinderella found the spirit song, a glowing orb pulsing faintly, held captive in the gnarled hands of a dark which cloaked in shadows. Her eyes gleamed like embers, and her voice was sharp and cold as she hissed, "You dare challenge me? I am fear, I am doubt, and I will always be stronger than hope." Cinderella stepped forward, her voice steady despite the witch's menacing glare. "You're wrong. Kindness and courage are stronger than your darkness." The witch laughed, her voice echoing like thunder, as shadows swirled around her. But Cinderella stood her ground and began to sing the melody she had carried in her heart. Her voice was soft at first, but with every note, it grew stronger, brighter. The spirit song responded, glowing brighter with every word, and the animals of the jungle emerged from their hiding places. One by one, they joined her, their voices blending into a powerful harmony. The golden light from the spirit song expanded, pushing back the shadows. The witch's laughter faltered as the brilliance surrounded her. "No! This cannot be," she cried, shrinking as the light grew ever stronger. With a final burst of radiance, the spirit song broke free, and the witch dissolved into nothing but a wisp of fading darkness. The spirit song rose into the air, golden and pure, spreading its light and melody throughout the jungle, restoring its magic and warmth. With the jungle restored, Loomis and the animals gathered around Cinderella. "You've saved us, Princess," Loomis said, bowing deeply. The jungle now glowed with peace, and the air hummed with the spirit song. The firefly that had guided Cinderella returned to her side, leading her back toward her palace. Before she left, Cinderella whispered, "Always remember, even in darkness, there's light if you choose to see it." As she returned to her bed, the jungle's soft melody lingered in her heart, carrying her into the most peaceful sleep she had ever known.